Okay, welcome to Twisted Psoto, episode 42. I'm still feeding these terror birds from the Ark breeding series. They're on the Ragnarok map on the the Domination uh, server cluster, Ragnarok map, next to the Red Obby. Red Obby is right there. And we're just feeding these birds, and then we're going to cook some meat, and then we're going to breed some thyla, because I got the thyla organized. Going to be 2 sets of thyla. One's going to be without food, so I'm trying to breed food into the line permanently, and the other one's without food. Oops. So let me get some more meat. Speaking of meat, I need to burn some meat. Been taking a lot of meat, so I have to now put some back. Still have to turn some thylos into the office there. Not the office, into the community center. Let's get some of this. Actually, I shouldn't do that from there. Should get some from here. Now, I have, just for people who don't know, these are preserving salts. They help make the meat last longer, as well as other things. You can make them in your chemistry bench or one of those mortar and pestles. They're right here. I always keep raw salt and sulfur in here. Raw salt, you can get this from the desert. And sulfur, sometimes you can get it from a desert or mountains. You can also get them from wyverns when you kill a wyvern. So anyway, I put that in there and I make it as I need it, just to have it available. All right, so it looks like the babies are very healthy eaters. Oops, that was lag. Okay, so alright, so they're getting there. Some of them are on the trough, some of them aren't. Like I said, I like 3 stacks. So this is from the Ark breeding project for the terror birds. We're still doing the consolidation there, but besides feeding them, we'll be breeding some thylos. Now, if I go back over here, I have 2 groups. This group I'm trying to get food on, and this group already has food, but I'm trying to get health on there. These guys are ready to mate, so I'm going to get them knocked up immediately. I got rid of a lot of thylos that I didn't need, redundant females that didn't have any value. So these are 2 males that I still have to breed in there, plus those 2 males. Once I get all these males bred in there, I will have a consolidated thylacoleo. Right now they look pretty, but I guarantee you, once Black Forest gets in there, the Black Forest is the ugly one, it's going to be a challenge. So what I'm doing is I'm breeding these. These are the real pretty ones I'm breeding there. Look at how pretty they are. Those are because of the event colors. And, man, they're so nice. I wish I can keep the purple and blue. Like a purple and blue one. This one's nice too. And look at that, purple. I mean, these are really nice animals. Jeez. I miss thylos. I used to run around on a thylo all the time in Scorched Earth. It was fun. Yeah. Dun 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 dun, the red obby. Yeah, the wyvern cracks in that direction. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. So, like I was saying in the ARC breeding series, now bear in mind the ARC breeding series is going to be a finite series. As soon as I'm done putting some mutations on the terror birds and illustrating how that's done and organized, that's a reminder series, so I don't forget how to do it. And like I said, it's a quick and dirty mutation thing. It's not an organized mutation thing. You get a good mutation, it's like making tacos. You make those tortillas and then you fill them up. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything fantastico over there. It's just quick and dirty. There is a formal way to do it, which is really, really nice. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to disable him. I'm going to enable all these females on this side while those females are already knocked up. And now I can do this side and try to get some of that health on there. I'm looking for higher level thylas. As usual, you want a male to pass on the blessing, of the stats. The blessing of the stats. Okay. Alright. So almost all these stylos have gotten it. What I'll do is bring her over here. These guys really get hung up very easily. And I'll bring this one over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me just go this way. I'll let you guys do the do. And I'll put this male back while you guys are doing the do. I'll put him back over here. Alright. These are all male terror birds, and those are the female terror birds. Like I said on the breeding, when you get too many females, you got to start making some choices. You get too many males, it's the same principle. But since I just got a 3-stat bird and I think I got a 4-stat bird in my mating sequence, I think I'm gonna, wait till they mature and then go from there. That's the smartest thing to do. And once I'm done breeding all these guys, I'm not gonna mess with them until tomorrow. Okay, 14 minutes. This one. Okay, so they're good. I just gotta leave them there. So I'm trying to also do imprints on these animals. I think this giga's ready. If I'm lucky, it's just a cuddle. Come on. There's a cuddle. All right. It's important to get an imprint on these guys, because if not, you don't get those bonuses, those damages. Look, 83%. So I think I just need one more imprint. And it's got an hour. So theoretically, I think I got this one in the bag. Because I've been on it, That Giga, if I breed that Giga with a regular Giga, I can get all those mutations off of there. I can get those good stats. It's like 41k health and like 700 and something damage, which is a lot better than nothing. I technically could start a Giga line just with that one Giga. I can start a Giga line and just breed them and breed them and breed them, but they've got so many mutations on there, you really don't want to do that. I think it's got too many mutations. They did the quick and dirty method on that thing, but they did it so much that it hinders. So anyway, once I'm done with the terror birds and I put some mutations on there, I may decide not to continue the terror bird line. I'm just doing that as an example. I wanted terror birds, but then I realized, I said, what I really want are tech raptors. I just don't have a lot of them. So, and I have not found a lot of them. They're rare. On the other server, on the Twisted server, because this is Twisted Psoto, but we're on the Domination server, but on the Twisted server, I have everything. But over there, the project over there is to set up the Allosauruses on the new base location, which I'm doing okay with. How you doing, baby? Oh, I like Sweetheart. She actually has a mutation and made her pink. Isn't that funny? Let's see. So she's got plenty of food. I can give her more melee in case I decide to take her in a dungeon. Alright, I'm sorry, a cave. Excuse me. A spike. Alright, so I still have some food. Once again, we'll go over here and left to right. I mean, yeah, right to left, excuse me. Alright, so this one has 3 stacks. This one has 3 stacks. This one has almost 3 stacks. This one has almost 3 stacks. They're getting there. Yeah, if they have too much, I just take a little bit off. There we go. There we go. Got to cook that meat because I'm going to have to replace the meat that they used from the trough. I got a bunch of terror birds down there, and they're all eating off that one trough, which really sucks. But like I said, it's a whenever you log in, you just start burning meat. Burn meat. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Automatically grab the meat that you get and put it in the damn burner. I've had 3 of those things going at once just to try to keep up. Whew. Let's see, I think this male 245 is the one that has 3 stats. Yes, health, oxygen, weight, and melee. This has 4 stats at 245. The stamina is really low, but all I could do is keep reading it because it just looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt. 239. Here's a 249. It's a female 249. She's got health, oxygen, weight, and melee. So she's got the same thing, but she's like a few points more somewhere else. I think maybe she has a few more points in Stam. Or something. Anyway. So we're looking at 4 stat birds already. 4 out of 6. So that's not bad. All right. You're piggy piggy. I forgot how many imprints these things take. Yeah, I always wanted to breed one of these pigs. They're just so cool, and their little tail, I like the way the little tail goes up. Like when you're riding it, it goes up. It's so cute. But the thing is, they're not really designed for combat. I think that they had done base damages somewhere else. I don't remember where. I'll have to look that up in a second. I have to double check the quality of the videos too. I've been working on my computer chair and coming up with all these possible scenarios and how to deal with it, and it's really interesting. Let's see if I can get the imprint. I think it's 2 imprints. I don't think it's 1. I don't remember. You're piggy. Come on, just give me a cuddle. I don't want to mess around. Just give me a cuddle. I keep. Oh, it's 2 imprints. It is 2 imprints. Oh, sheesh. There we go. All right, so I screwed up and I made it do passive healing, but I'm compensating by feeding it. As you can see, the food is still going up. As long as the food keeps going up, I keep feeding it. But once it starts to normalize, like right now, 48, 49, 50, 51, 51, 50, 51, 50. So it's around there. So I maxed out the food. The health is going to max out too. And that's all I can do. You know, I put food on there. So I need one more imprint for that. And I think one more for the Giga. And I should be good to go. This one's 52 minutes. Okay. So what I could do is fly around locally and look for some tames. Maybe some tech raptors. Who knows? Megatherium. Some of these things, the Megatherium, I think I need better health. Let's see here. Let's see real quick. No, those are terror birds. The terror birds, I need a better melee because 36 is real low. You know, now this is, understand that these are points. They're not percentages, but these points translate into a percentage, and the percentages, they're incremental. And this is basically the number of increments you have versus the percentage. So don't get confused that when I say, well, that 36 is low, the 36 melee corresponds to 337.3%. On babies, it'll be 337.5% because babies get an extra 0.2. So that's what that 36 represents. Right. Those are the terror birds. So what I'm saying is, that melee could be technically in at least 40, 41, which means this would go up to maybe almost 425 or something like that. So don't get confused on that shit. It's easy to get confused with this thing, but it's coming along. It's coming along. If I refresh it, I'm sure some of the babies aren't there yet. See, it would say unknown or unnamed or whatever, and it doesn't have that. Let's go back. Oh, the Thylos. Oh, shit. Let me check the Thylos real quick. Shit, I don't want the babies popping out just yet. I hope they didn't. Let's see. These babies will come first. They're at, what was it? About 4 minutes on them. So this is Tree Hugger. Disable his mating. These ladies are generating too. Okay. Okay. We'll see what happens there. Okay. So all these ladies are eventually going to start pooping out babies. And I have to be here to catch them. And see what else. I bet I'm missing food in here. I could put this in there. Let me check the food over here. Very little left. So, see? You see, it's virtually gone because of all the animals that are feeding off that trough. They've been feeding on there day and night, and it's almost gone. That's why you just keep making cooked meat. You just keep cooking. Even if you have a tech trough, that tech trough is like a refrigerator trough. Even if you have that, you want to just keep cooking. Every time I go out, I kill shit, and I bring home the meat. And I cook it. Now these terror birds, they have enough meat on them, and they're mostly coming on the trough. They're growing up just fine, so they'll be doing fine. All right. So far, so good. All right. So this baby. So I have just enough time to go out and see if I can tame something. But the thing is, if I leave, the babies are coming soon, like 4 minutes. So let me tame or get all these babies first. I have 2 minutes on this one. I like Turple. Turple's so cool looking. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. Turple. Look at that. That's sweet. Look at that. That's such a beautiful animal. Kind of gay looking, but that's cool. Trash here. Oh, I'm just glad I made it downtown and back. I get there. I talked to my lawyer. I couldn't see him. I didn't recognize my own lawyer, for crying out loud. I didn't know. I hadn't seen him in forever. And I didn't even know I don't remember what he looked like. That's so crazy. Oh, man. Just crazy. The whole thing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stop pooping all over the place and give me the babas. Give me your babies. Oh, whoa. That was okay. Well, thank you for that. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, let's get you. What the hell? That's not a good level. 197 is a shit level, but we'll see what it does. Oh, man. Twins. Probably double crap, you know. If you get them now, you can kill the ones you don't want. 221 looks good. So I'm breeding them with lower levels because I have no choice. I got to get those stats on there. Theoretically, as the stats start to add on, the level goes up. But the thing is, you don't want that level gap. I'm telling you that level gap is just terrible. Okay. So that's those babies. Yeah, I thought I was going to go tame something, but nah. Stuck here. Babysitting. Let's see, what do you got? 2 minutes? Yeah, a minute and a half. All right, so a bunch of babies should come out. All right. And I still have other stuff I got to take to the community center that I don't need. Let's see. Yeah, 3 thylos right there. Oh, let me see if I can grab this real quick. It's right here. It's right here. Come on, don't disappear on me. Boom. What'd I get? What'd I get? Pterodon saddle. 36-point pterodon saddle. 36, so it's about 11 points better than 25, which is your primitive saddle. All let's go down here. There we go. Looks like they were already pooped out. There's one. There's another one. Whew, the levels are not going up. But the thing is, I'm trying to incorporate new material in there. When you try to incorporate new material, like, the levels usually don't go up. I like this 216. I like that 216 right there. Ooh, 226. That's a good sign right there. Is it a, oh, it's a 226 male. Ooh. That's good. If I get a male. And it's cool looking. See, the male is usually the one that will pass on the color because he's the one that you're using to breed with the other animals. So, like, whenever I use the purple one, you know, the purple one dominated. And the blue dominated. You know, and so on. That's what you do. That's what you get. Alright. Well, it looks like they're all done there. These ladies are not going to be ready for a day. So are these other birds. So maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow I'll do another set. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Okay, no, those are the terror birds. And go back here, do the Thylos. Thylo. Alright, so highest male I have is 224. These guys are 224. That's the highest level I have. Okay. So, just approximating, let's see, 212, 219, 221. Okay, 197. I don't think these two are going to survive. They're probably too low level. 204, 192, that's probably going to die. This 216. 192. Okay, this 226, that one I want to look at. Has no mutations, has health, close to the good stamina, close to the good melee. The weight is close, and close to the food. Wow. Am I looking at this right? I may have to breed this one just because even though it only has health, it's going to be a superior level to the other male that has health. And it'll bring up all the stats really close to where it should be. I mean, they're not too far away, really. They're all just underneath. This one? See, what was it? No, these are the lower level ones. 221, male. That one has melee. And it has food. shit. Anyway, at least it doesn't have a mutation, right? Yeah. So I have a male that has 2 stats versus 1, but I don't know. Ooh, I really like the way that orange one looks. Okay. Well, let's go over here and kill some redundancy. Let's see, 44 minutes, right? And I'm going to double check the timer on this guy. This one is also Giga Gaga style. 37. Alright. Got to keep burning some meat there. Okay. Alright. Good job. Go team. Shit. Okay. Most of these are going to probably die. Alright, we got a 204. Kind of color I like. It's a female. No mutations. And she has food. She's got food. Yeah. She doesn't have anything else but food. And she's pretty. Okay, so she lives. Just like in the real world. Yeah, she has no talent, but she's pretty, so we'll keep her. This one doesn't have anything. That sucks. It literally doesn't have a damn thing. Not even close. Except for the melee. Oh, damn. I hate throwing away a good female, especially a pretty one like that, but that's a little much. It doesn't even have one stat. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Sorry. You suck. Stop sucking. Now, let's see. This one has health. See, I'm only going to keep the ones with at least one stat to replenish the females, but I'm trying to get so many things done at once. It may not work out well. Alright, so this one has 2 stats. Health and food. This one has 2 stats, health and food. Alright. This male, oops. This male, no mutations. Doesn't have a damn thing. It's pretty. So number 5 has to die. So pretty. Yeah, it doesn't acknowledge that. I'm wondering if it's still alive under the mesh or something. That's why I'm doing this. I guess not. Sometimes what happens, instead of killing them, you push them under the mesh. But I'll stay. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, that stays. This one's got health. It's a female, no mutations. Yeah, it's fine. Oh wait, shoot. My bad. I'm too much on automatic pilot. I've had a traumatic experience going to court. And I didn't actually go into the... Well, I went into the court, but I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, this one's got health. Oh yeah, this is the male that's just got health, but I'll let it live. Most of these stylos, I think they're going to wind up getting killed off because they're too low level, and they're pretty, but they're low level. That's the way it is. Sometimes when you breed things, they just don't come out right. This one has food, at least close to food. It's close to everything, but it's not really punching through. Whew, that's a low level one. Another low level one that has to die. This one can stay. This one can stay. It has food. It has food and melee, so that one definitely will stay. And this one, I'm just gonna, she has oxygen. I guess that's something. Yeah, these stylos are way behind. So these two will die and the other ones can stay. Barely. There we go. Alright, so let's get these other babies out of here. And we'll go ahead and make sure there's food in the trough. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to put these babies over here on this side. There's not too many of them. Yeah, I just kept some of them because I had one stat. That really sucks. The Thylos did not come up very good at all, by my standards. That's an interesting one. Huh. Ooh. Oh, look at that. It's got a blue belly. Look at that cuteness. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I screenshot that. Just because. Oh my goodness. That is so adorable. It really is. Oh my goodness. So this guy, make sure he's got 3 stacks. This guy's got to have 3 stacks. Yeah, they got to have 3 stacks. This is going to be the last call for 3 stacks. Last call for 3 stacks. I was so sure that's a mutation. I mean, I just don't know. I don't see why it isn't a mutation. It should be 0, and I think that's a 0, right? Is that? I think that's a 0. I can hardly see. There's something in the way. Well, shit. I don't know. I just don't remember seeing a white bird. It must be one of the gray birds that appears white when it's in this infancy. There we go. Oh, I have to turn my interface back on. There we go. Alright, so I'm not going to touch these anymore. And I'm going to focus on the thylos, because these guys are all on the trough anyway. And they already have plenty of meat. And these babies, they don't have anywhere near enough. I'm pretty sure, because they're all low-level shit, that they're... You know, this 216 is one of the best ones. So, like I said, I like this one. And this one has a blue belly too. Has a blue belly. All right, so we'll do the thylos. Keep an eye on the giga. See if the giga's ready to give you that last imprint. Yeah, I don't want to lose that giga imprint. Once I do that giga imprint, theoretically I should be able to leave it all night. Theoretically it'll grow up tomorrow. I just put a bunch of meat on it. As much meat as I can pack on the animal itself, and by tomorrow it should be good to go. Oh yeah, well, everybody's good to go here. Let's see what else we need here. Now I have a bunch of meat here, and I have to put some meat in the troughs. You go do that. Mostly the terror birds. There's also this other trough. I mean, basically I have plenty of meat gathering to do. Okay. Alright. I'm also doing this. Alright, so I don't need all these cryos. You can get rid of some of these cryos. Let's see, I'll do that, and this, and this, and this. Alright, so I can go out and try to tame some stuff, but not immediately. So let me put all these cryos back. There, drop that. And now... say I'm gonna do this, try to get the piggy out of the... There we go. Yeah, I don't like it when they get embedded like that. Alright, there you go. Who's a good piggy? There we go, piggy. So this is these are two females from 150 breeding. So I have them in case, like after an event, I want to heal all my dinos. I have one of these in my cryopod with their food at max. And, you know, or if I want, like I put some melee on Sweetheart so she could defend herself and some weight. But technically you don't have to. You could just put it all in food and just, you know, use them like that. My idea was to go into the dungeon with some raptors or terror birds, send them forward, and then heal them as they go. Take them off resource gathering, so they don't get any resources from the animals they kill, and she would heal them as they go, so they don't have to actually eat anything or carry any weight, because about 60% of the time you're taking weight off those animals that killed something. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. All right. So far, so good. Let's see what else we got here. See, they're on the trough. They got all their 3 stacks of meat. Doing good. These guys, they need some more meat. Let's get some meat. I need to fill the trough, so I'm going to use some of this meat I have as backup. And start filling the troughs up with that meat. And as I go out, I'll look around to see if there's any megatheriums or something to tame. Even terror birds, because I can use a better melee on the terror birds. And just kind of go from there. There we go. So let's get that filled up. I do not want the terror birds to run out of food. I don't want the thylos to run out of food. I just had a bunch of babies. It can be kind of stupid to let them run out of food like that. Look, my boy's in there all by himself. It's my boy. Let's see. Oh, that's... Oh, no. My bad. Lag. Lag. Come on. There we go. See if I can do that. No, I can't. Let's see if I can do it now. No, I can't. Shoot. Okay. Let's go see if we can top off the terror birds and start putting stuff in the thylo. I got like 3 troughs that I gotta fill. Go out and get some more meat. Man, I can't believe I lost the opportunity to get 2 180 raptors. God. The 180 raptors, they got 30 levels more than the 150 ones. But ironically, because I got more of the organic raptors, the non-tech raptors, I pretty much I'm ready to consolidate the regular raptors if I so choose. Okay. Yeah, throw some around there. Dude. Okay, once Karen, 25 minutes. Double check the giga. Make sure you get that giga. 18 minutes. Okay. Oh man, I hope it's just a cuddle. I don't want to be running that thing all the way the heck over there. What else? What else? I need more meat, or what do I got here? I got some. What do I got here? Got this. Let's put this in the thylo. Alright, so we got 2 troughs full, the 2 most important. Then the 3rd trough is over here. This one doesn't have much in it, but I can definitely just chill out there for a bit and wait. Alright, if I do go out, I can, I have like 18 minutes, I think it is. What was it, 18? 16 minutes or so. So let's see, let's get some of this. Some of those on there. Getting kind of hungry again. Getting hungry, not hangry. What time is it? It's 4. Let me grab something real quick. Let's see if I have anything. Oops. All right, guys. I made a quick sandwich here. It's already been an hour, man. I'm telling you. I think what I'll do, since I want to eat and relax, I'm going to take a break. The thylos are coming along fine. It's just a matter of getting some meat on them. Because I don't want to eat while I have you on here. I'm pretty much out of... Yeah, I don't really have any good meat on there. That's a bunch of... Yeah. So what I'll do is, since the thylos are coming along, and they have some meat on there, I'll go ahead and I'll log off and not log off. I'll cut this episode short. Normally I do 2 hours, 2.5. I'll cut it short. I'll have something to eat, and I'll come back and we'll just pick up where I left off. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, it's not the end of the world or anything. And better yet, maybe I'll just keep an eye on this gig out here because okay. So anyway, I'll go ahead and stop the video so you guys don't have to see me eating, and I'll make another episode and we'll just continue from there. All right, thanks for watching. Sorry for taking time to make a sandwich. I'm a little hungry. All right, here we go.